I'm Jonathan Shepherd. I'm a Principal Research Fellow here in Southampton University, and my area of expertise is evidence synthesis of health interventions for policy customers such as NICE and the National Institutes for Healthcare and Research, NIHR. The course that we run is an introduction to systematic reviews in health. It's an introductory course, but it's actually quite a lot of introduction that we provide within a space of one day, split into two half days a week apart. So the morning one covers the process of starting a review, coming up with a research question, formalising that in a protocol, and then doing some literature searching, and then screening the results of the literature search to find the evidence that's most relevant to your question. That's part one. Then part two takes place a week later and covers the remaining stages of a systematic review, including data extraction and critical appraisal, looking at the risk of bias of the evidence that we found. Is it trustworthy? How much certainty does it give us in the results that the studies have got? And then we look at putting all of the results together from all of the studies in a synthesis, which could be a meta-analysis or a narrative synthesis. And that's usually a very interesting part of the process, because people really get to see the value of doing a systematic review when they look at the studies as a body of evidence as a whole. So people who will come on our course, we say that it's an introductory course, and we don't assume that people have necessarily all of the knowledge and background of systematic reviews, because that's the whole point of our course. But we do expect people to have an awareness of reviews and of health research, and how research is done and common types of research that are done. But that's just an awareness. We say to people that you don't have to be doing a review to come on our course. You just could be somebody who uses reviews, for example, in your professional life. You might be using them to inform decisions that you make at a policy level, or you might just be using them to find new questions for research, new research priorities. So it can be anyone who's interested in a review, or even if you just read reviews, in the BMJ or wherever you find the reviews, Cochrane Library, etc. You just want to find out a bit more about how they're done and what makes a good review. So that's something that we say to our participants.